Well, at the moment, we don't have a battle of that type of, the pirates and chiefs, but we have Butternut up against Sage. But they have to work together in what they call a kitchen derby. It's great. The vuvuzelas are out here already for the flavor. It's like that because we have an easy appetizer for you. You can try this. 5-ingredient vol au vent. Now, the thing about the recipe is that it sounds so exotic and so easy to make. You can impress guests. Crispy, buttery pastry and a creamy filling topped with roasted butternut and sage. What more do you need other than a sous chef like me? Because Carissa will be taking you through this recipe.
Oh,
it's on
man.
expressoshow.com if you need it. But let's go. Now, here's the thing. Thank you for picking Carissa's look today.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful. Remember, the bag comes with a look, which means that can't come off during the
Yeah.
recipe. Great. Let's talk about it.
Don't be surprised. The bag stays on the arm stays in the air.
It has to be. It has to
Okay.
be one of those things, yes. So what are we doing?
We are making a delicious pastry today.
Thank you. Let's do it.
It's a really interesting but really easy one. So you could either use puff pastry because you get the layers and the fluffiness, or you could
Yeah.
use like crust pastry, but that will become a little bit thicker. All
Right.
you have to do is like this,
Yes.
right? Easy.
That's
And then
very-
like this, easy.
And then?
And then you take it out,
Is that it?
literally.
Oh,
And this is what
great.
you cook.
Great recipe. Are we done?
We're done.
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much.
so much for joining.
Okay, wait. I am ruining that a little bit.
It's okay, but this is...
But this is the first one never goes as planned, you know?
That is like that. It's like...
got some character.
It's like relationships as well. Anyway.
They expire too. First ones don't
The first
exist.
one never works.
It never works. Okay, let me do another
Okay.
one. Let me go a little bit harder
Oh, I
on
see
it.
what you got here. Okay.
Yes.
That's it. I see what you're
See?
trying to do. So,
Bringing
are
a
you,
French flair.
so on the second cut here, are you trying to still make it bonded to it? So that's actually the base, because you're trying to get it to puff on
You're
the
right.
sides
I'm going a
to
bit
make
hard,
it puff,
yeah.
right?
Going a bit too hard. There we go.
That's fine.
I got
but I-
excited. It's the bag on the arm. What can I
What
say?
is the bag and the arm is always functional in a kitchen, okay? It is functional. That's
Speaking
what I'm
about
saying.
functional, let's make some butternut. So we got to season it, right?
Yes.
So we got to roast the butternut.
Do we need some salt?
I think we need
from...
some. Oh yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Oh, do you have it? In
So
the
we got
bag.
some-
Look how functional this bag is. Thank you for picking so well.
Thank you. This is exactly what I was
Can
going
I
to
add
say.
some, sir?
Salt Bay.
Done.
Delicious.
Thank
Let
you
me
very much.
return the salt.
It's okay, cool. I just want to make sure that it's closed. Otherwise, your bag will be assaulted. Sorry. Okay. Great. Do you want some
I'm
pepper
going
in
to take
here?
care of our onions while you're there. Some pepper, please.
Pepper's in there. What else do you need?
Would love some olive oil in there too.
Olive oil. Okay. From a height.
Yeah. And while you're busy there, our onions are getting nice and golden brown. I'm going
Great.
to add in some sage too. And the sage is going to get delicious and crackly.
Can I tell you, sage is something that I think people, they never really take it seriously.
Yeah.
Because sage is gorgeous.
It's
fragrant.
gorgeous.
It has this. It's this. I don't know. It's like an aromatic, but then also a seasoning on top of a bunch of different applications, especially with butternut.
I'm telling you.
That's
and
how
with
it goes.
butter too. So you could
I
always
don't have
add
a bag, but I
with
also
butter.
brought sage from home.
Oh, I'll have some more.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So I just brought it from home here. I just thought I'd bring it along.
Appreciate that,
Are you
Carl.
sure?
I would
okay.
love like a couple more
Yes,
sage leaves.
I just want to make sure that you get your sage leaves here.
Yeah.
And the great is like in a pan, butter, it just crisps up. That's really
Delicious.
cool. And then let's just try and fast forward for a second, because
Yes.
naturally,
Turn this
you know
off
what
too.
they do? They talk to us.
Yes.
And they're like, expressoshow.com's got the recipe, but Carissa and Carl, can you just hurry up? I hear you, and we will, okay? Give us a chance.
It's the bag. They
Right.
jealous. Okay. A little bit of butternut, right?
Yes.
Of course.
So we cooked that down in a baking tray, and it's been good and lovely, and maybe even an air fryer that works out
Air
too.
fryer is perfect.
That's cool. If you want a quick hack, though, you go microwave first, then air fryer, get the crisp, move on. Move on.
Yummy.
Let me see. What was that?
The bag caught it.
The bag, yes.
bag
What
caught
was
it.
that? Did you put in some
That's
ricotta?
ricotta.
Okay,
Yep.
yes. And that's
some
something, that's
butternut.
ricotta you can actually make in your own kitchen, by the way. It's
Oh, you
very,
can?
very easy. Yeah, it's such a nice thing to make. You've seen, this is why you have something called a cheesecloth as well.
Okay.
You can make your own ricotta in your own kitchen, as simple
can.
as that, which is always cool.
And I
it's
put some
simple.
parmesan in here too.
Do it. That's hot.
Okay, that's
Careful.
hot.
Do you want to use the bag for that? Okay. Just thought you had a cloth in the bag that would help you out.
So I got a bit overzealous with the onions. Don't
That's
cook it as
fine.
much as I did, but you just add the onions and the sage in.
And you took the onions nice and far. You know what I like about that? You got the sweetness of the butternut and then that bitterness of that beautiful charred onion. It really creates a good balance.
The
then you get
balance
the
of
sage
flavours.
aroma. And then after that, I'm assuming that your to fast forward very quickly, this is what happens to them
Yeah.
after they've been out the oven. You obviously pour them out, right? And once you've done that, you just make sure
fill it.
they're filled. Take a spoon, take each one of these as well, and then we are popping that in there,
that
right?
is perfect,
That's it.
Paul.
Is that what we're doing?
That was the perfect amount too.
I just want to make sure that that's
The ratio.
the ratio
I
is
hear
there,
you.
man. That's cool. And we're gonna fill these and then booyah like
Oh,
that. I mean,
beautiful.
personally, just because I'm like that, I would take like some really mature cheddar and then just get a malt on top of that as well. But don't follow my recipe. The real recipes on expressoshow.com. Thank you so much to you and your bag for being here
Thank you.
today. I really appreciate that.
appreciate you.
We'll be right back after these.